So gently start to close the eyes as you get into a comfortable position. Maybe you take another deep final breath in and exhale out. And this meditation is specifically going to be around presence, around stillness, around slowing down. Because I know in today's times, we're constantly on a hustle. And sometimes we forget to make those appointments for ourselves to settle down. And our bodies have a two-way relationship. It's not just what we tell our bodies to do and go to a certain place, but it's also, what is my body telling me to do? And so here we start to learn the language of our body. And we start by doing a little scan. So I want you to bring attention to your left toes. Maybe you go through each 5 toes. What does it feel like internally without your visual awareness? What about the arch of the left foot? The heel, the ankle, and maybe you expand your awareness to, instead of these isolated areas, it's the entirety of the foot. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Now see if you can bring your present attention to the shin of your left leg. What about the calf of your left leg? Is there any sense of tension? Or does it feel super relaxed? Then I want you to bring attention to your right toes. The arch of your right foot. Your right heel. Your right ankle. Maybe you notice the energy around it or within it. Does it feel tingly? Does it feel warm, cold? The entirety of your right foot, how does it feel? And maybe you notice little subtle differences from your left foot to your right. What about your right shin? your right calf. And maybe as you start to bring attention to these each individual areas, you start to visualize a warm light filling these spaces up. And this energy is just the energy of your presence, of your awareness. Bring attention to your left knee, the top of the knee, the back of your left knee. Can you relax your left knee? What about the back of your right knee? The top of your right knee? What does it feel like to be present with your knees? What about the top of your right thigh? Do you notice the stillness, or do you notice any movement, any sensations within that right thigh? What about the left thigh? What subtle differences do you notice? Go ahead, take a cycle of breath. What about the back of your thighs, the hamstrings? Specifically your right side. What about your left? And then notice the separation of the legs come to a point of union at your hips. Notice this bright, warm light starting to rise up your legs, the energy of presence coming up into your hips. It's filling your body up like a glass of water. What about your belly? Does it feel tense? Does it feel relaxed? Do you notice any holes that this light is missing to penetrate? Can you take a breath in from your belly and expand the belly? Can you be here with your digestive system? Is there anything that your belly, your organs are trying to tell you? What about your chest, your shoulders? Do you notice yourself carrying any tension here, or does it feel really relaxed? Can you let go of your shoulders? The left shoulder, the right. What about your back? Can you feel the support beneath your back, your spine? Can you be present with one of the most important parts of your body, your spine? Notice where it feels rigid. Notice where it feels smooth. And can this warm light penetrate where it feels rigid and smooth this area out? Bring attention to your right arm, your bicep, your elbow, your wrist, all the way down to each of the fingertips. See if you can relax it. Where it feels like it's melting away. What about your left hand? Wrist, elbow, bicep, go ahead, take a deep breath in. And exhale. What about your throat? Does it feel tense? Does it feel blocked? See if you can allow this presence to occupy this space. To say, I see you, I feel you, I hear you. Bring attention to your jaw. Is it clenched, or can you relax it? The space between your eyebrows, your eyelids, anywhere in your facial muscles, can you relax them? Maybe your lips, your tongue. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. You can just relax the head, the face. See if you can bring a presence to the top of the head. The scalp. And then see if you can bring attention to the entirety of the body as a whole. Where you feel your legs, your belly, your shoulders, your head, united all as one in this present moment, in this moment of stillness, where you can invite softness back into your life. And if you hear any whispers of intelligence, maybe you get to witness that through this stillness and through this silence. Go ahead, take a deep breath in. And exhale out. You can stay here if you would like, or if you want to carry on, you can start to make some movement into the body. You can start to wiggle the fingers, the toes. Maybe you rock your head from side to side. Maybe you take a deep stretch. And just notice how soft your body feels in this present moment and what would happen if you were more present throughout your day. Slowly you can roll over onto either side of your body. Come into a cross-legged seated position. Take a moment to honor your rest, honor your body, honor slowness. How often are we rushing to get by life that we miss out on so many little things, little moments, little opportunities? So how can you invite more slowness into your life to indulge and embrace the richness of life? Take a deep breath in and exhale out. So you can bring your hands to prayer pose in front of your heart, taking a moment to honor the presence, honor the stillness, and honor yourself for showing up. Honor wherever your mind took you. May the light in you continue to shine. Malama Pono. Thank you for practicing with me today.